But we'll pull up Genius and we'll figure out.
What is that?
Well, hold on.
What am I hearing? Oh!
And there is peace in the valley. You could play that and the world would be an absolute, what's the word?
Valhalla.
Not Valhalla. No, the opposite. What is it when it's like utopia? Or if you're a
Utopia?
yeah, where everything's cool. You're talking about Valhalla where people are fucking killing each other night after night after dinner.
Oh, I thought it was just it was just one of those, you're taking a break. And
Hell no. Are you about Valhalla
I
in
thought
general?
you were dead and you're like chilling.
Wait a minute. Stop.
Valhalla is heaven.
If you're a Wiccan or a pagan or believe in Viking.
I mean, if somebody said, "Hey, I'm going to Valhalla tomorrow," I'd be like, "Oh, you're
Okay.
gonna die tomorrow."
Then let me ask you this. Just all right. If
Is this for me?
If you
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, look.
Supposedly, and I'm not even going to Google whatever, Valhalla is reserved for those who have died in combat or died in whatever back in the day. But there is a
Yeah.
place in between hell and Valhalla. It's like a purgatory where if you didn't die,
It's like the
in
waiting
combat-
room.
No, I don't think you get to go.
It's like
to
you sit
Valhalla.
around and you're
I
like,
don't know.
talk about your feelings.
It's kind of like
It's kind of like
Islam,
going to Ivy
right?
League college or something.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm richer than these people.
I fully expect to have E equals MC squared dribble all night tonight. I just feel it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, because I've been in the island for 3 weeks.
I was going to ask you a little later, but since you brought it up,
I love it. Oh, I do love it there.
All right, so let's go back. Ducky been in the U.S. Virgin Islands down there playing music for the last month. And I've seen these wonderful pictures of him at the beautiful water and all that stuff.
Shout out to Sudie's and Soul.
See, I mean, I'm just saying, living La Vida Loca, I guess.
Shout out to the Moffley Hotel.
Motley Hotel.
Oh man, that's nice. That's a cool place.
For guys like me that have never and will never go to the U.S. Virgin or could probably
Why?
afford to take
Why
first
not?
class. I couldn't afford to take the first class. I got it's that Tourette's, man. I can't afford first class, man.
I didn't fly first class because I wanted to. I flew first class because I can.
Somebody told me that you spent more money on spilled liquor last year than I made. Is that true?
I spent more money on spilt liquor.
I've wined and dined with kings and queens, and I've had my share of pork and beans.
Hey, they're about to do the highway to Andre the Giant. I think it's 220.
Whoa, they gonna roll through his property?
No, they're gonna don't dedicate the highway to him.
Oh, well, he lived up there. He had a farm. Ellaby is above Rockingham, North Carolina, which is, what is it, probably 50 miles east of Charlotte.
He was like known for the biggest beer drinker, but I mean he was drinking.
He would drink 104 beers in a night,
Yeah, but
easily.
it's like
I mean, it was like his hand.
104.
Him holding the beer can, I saw a picture of it, was like us holding a D battery. It's like,
Yeah, I mean
damn, look at that. There's like a beer, or either that's a
maybe he
bird.
wasn't over drinking. Maybe he was just drinking the normal amount
No, he was.
for his body size.
Dude, that dude was. They said it was a beautiful. They called him a gentle soul. Really,
Think he was gentle.
I think so. I really think probably from what I've seen of, I didn't see a true genuine angry hate. He looked pretty just like a normal guy. He's just
But
big.
he talked like in wrestling when we were kids. We watched
Mhm.
him, and he like had an accent, but he didn't really have an accent, did he?
Now he didn't do that grunt like, let me tell you something. No, he was like, I tell you, he had sort of like a French, this accent, not British, but like All right, let's
Like
see
he,
if
what he
like,
was doing was like basically
Ole
the accent.
Anderson, I'll take you down into the mat next week.
He was kind of like that. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
But he wasn't. He didn't really have that accent, did he?
I don't know, man.
I think he was.
He was just.
I think he was from around these parts.
He had a farm in Ellaby.
Well, I mean,
But he wasn't exactly from here. But
my grandma came here from Italy, but she was not Italian. We found that really late in life.
well, what was she? Like Austrian or something? Cause I mean, you start really.
They were Germans.
Yeah.
They were Germanic.
A lot of questions I would love to ask.
Well, I'm just saying, like, so they left like way before the Holocaust, right?
I'm just saying
all that stuff.
They
left Italy, but their family had migrated down to Italy, and they weren't actually Italian descent.
You didn't have to be Jewish back then. I mean, they were like
they weren't Jewish.
No. But if you were an Italian, whatever
descent, they weren't Jewish.
The
descent.
Nazis were already pulling their damn show anyway, so it was like, yeah, it's time to get the hell out of here.
Oh, 1918. It was time to. That's when it was really starting to.
That's when it started. Yeah, yeah. They, what happened is damn, like the League of Nations or whatever, made them reparations where they had to pay for every bit of damage. World War One, which kept them in economic bondage. So a guy like Hitler comes along and
yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like they said, "Hey, you need to pay for reparations." Like they made the price too high.
They had no say.
Dude, y'all went and attacked other countries.
Well, that's what they had to pay for.
I mean, we went through 2 world wars because of Russian expansion. And if you would have asked the Republicans, do you like Biden or Putin better? They'd say Putin. And you're like, dude, y'all don't understand. That's by design.
It's funny you bring that up. I'm trying to figure out, is it the fact that, all right, what appeals to conservatives about Putin is it his aggressiveness or supposed whatever.
What appeals to conservatives about Putin?
I'm just saying, I think it has something to do with
bravado.
That, and when people see something happening, like people are generally scared by nature, I guess. And when they see a leader who's like,
will execute you for saying something about
it's
him.
like, yeah, man, they're taking a stand, man. They're really whatever. So on the other side of the fence, on the liberal side, it's like Putin's a fucking murderer, and he is.
Well, I mean, not on the liberal side.
He's the best and worst of both worlds.
On the centrist side, Putin's a murderer, and he will. You never will. Like when you win an election, 90%. Dude, you can't take somebody to a pizza joint. You can't say, "Hey, let's go eat pizza." 50% of the people will be like, "Let's not eat pizza." Well, it's pizza.
Well, you got my 100% over
So
here.
if you got you getting a vote for 90% is voting for you. They scared not to vote for you.
Of course. They don't want to get, the KGB or
the
FSB come
They'd be like, who was your last vote?
Oh,
but now El Salvador is a little different. That guy's getting about 80 to 90% vote.
And if you go up on stage, they'll kill him. Huh? What?
You know why?
Why?
They love him.
Oh, that prison.
They fucking put all the. He was like, fuck it, we're rounding these bitches up and we put them in prison.
I saw his interview on 60 Minutes, man, and what he said.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to ask you, what would it appeal to? He said, quote, they got like 40 or 50,000 of these MS-13 gangsters or probably whoever in there, and they have absolutely zero human rights. But who are we to say if they deserve them or not? They are people. But he has cleaned up the country.
I'm not for that part, but they love him.
Okay. Now, he had an interview and he said, United States has a problem. And he said it's drugs. And he said he put all these things in there that were like a cancer. He says there's a cancer in your country, which is drugs and violence and guns and all the the extreme social ills, And I mean, I'll be telling you something. It was like, how can you disagree? He's like, yeah. But you may not have to agree with the outcome of what he wants to do.
Right.
Build a super prison where you have to. I mean.
All right. So my thing about it is like the bad stuff that happens in American democracy, and I would say it's like corporatism, stealing all the money, and the poor folks being like destitute on drugs and stuff. All that stuff is minor fucking issues compared to the fact that you got fucking clean drinking water. You know what I mean? Like it's like, we have our bad drug problems. Like, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, you can't compare it to other countries.
I mean,
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, when the Canadians have like this meme of where back when we were giving them shit about a year ago, they started doing this meme of where they would do like the fentanyl fold. They were taking pictures of themselves standing like downtown doing like that to keep the U.S. people from wanting to move up there, because I mean it was funny.
hey,
It is funny, goddamn.
A limo driver told us one time, he said, we were like, man, every time we come to Seattle, the sun's shining, it's a beautiful place. He said, we just tell the Californians that so they don't move up here.
No shit.
We'll be right back.
Right on, man.